Hi and welcome. I'm Dan, and today we're talking about lone worker safety, why it matters, what can go wrong, and how AI is transforming the way businesses protect their people. By the end of this session, you'll see how HomeSafe, the world's first AI-monitored lone working solution, can keep your people safe, reduce costs, and simplify compliance. Imagine you or your colleagues working alone at a remote site. No one nearby, no one watching. An accident happens. Minutes pass. Who notices? Who helps? Across every sector, lone workers face real risks every day. Telecom engineers climbing towers, maintenance crews working roadside, consultants driving long distances at night, construction workers surrounded by heavy machinery. When something goes wrong, even something small, the difference between safety and disaster often comes down to how quickly someone notices. Employers worldwide have a legal duty of care to protect their lone workers, and failure to act carries serious consequences. In the UK, breaches of the Health and Safety at Work Act can result in heavy fines, and in extreme cases, corporate manslaughter charges. In the US, OSHA regulations require procedures to protect lone workers, with penalties of up to $150,000 per violation. In Australia, work health and safety laws are even stricter, with fines exceeding 3 million Australian dollars for non-compliance. But beyond fines and lawsuits, there's something more important. Every business has a moral duty to make sure their people get home safe every single day. To protect lone workers, organizations may use a lone worker solution involving a lone working device or smartphone. Organizations either monitor alarms internally or use an expensive alarm receiving center, also known as an ARC, to monitor workers on their behalf. Using an ARC has many drawbacks, which I'll explain in a moment. And monitoring internally usually diverts employee time from core business activities in addition to the same issues of manual monitoring using an ARC. When a check-in is missed or an alarm is raised, the ARC operator will call the worker to confirm if they're okay, and then escalate as necessary. But here's the problem. This traditional approach is painfully inefficient. Thankfully, alarms are not happening every minute, but it means ARC operators spend most of their day watching videos or reading articles. Of course, they do have to be at their desk, but like all humans, they may be distracted or walk away for a range of different reasons. When an alarm happens, the inefficiencies continue. Data from UK alarm receiving centers shows that on average out of 1,000 contacts, only one requires genuine attention. That means over 99% of alarms are false alarms. The cost of providing lone worker monitoring is highly inefficient and becomes prohibitively more expensive for organizations needing to provide 24-hour protection, global monitoring, or covering their entire workforce. Then there's privacy. Traditional ARCs mean human operators often see worker locations, travel history, personal contact details, emergency contacts, and sometimes even medical information. That's a huge data exposure risk. Accidental leaks, shared information, or a simple security breach could damage trust and leave you facing regulatory penalties. When a real emergency happens, human response times and the need to look up company-specific procedures and escalation details can all add delays. Meanwhile, the person who needs help could be waiting and waiting. That's why we built HomeSafe, the world's first and only AI-monitored lone worker solution. With HomeSafe, there are no operators sat browsing social media, no wasted calls, no privacy concerns. The HomeSafe AI automatically and intelligently handles 99% of the effort that would normally be performed via manual monitoring. If a check-in is missed, HomeSafe's AI quickly calls the worker to confirm the situation. Remember those 99% of false alarms? Well, they're resolved and closed automatically without any human involvement. And when there's a real emergency, HomeSafe escalates immediately, contacting the right people, such as a line manager, within seconds following your configured escalation policy. Calls are recorded and available for further investigation alongside a history of relevant events. With our award-winning HomeSafe lone worker solution, you get lower costs. No expensive and inefficient alarm receiving centers. Privacy-first protection. Sensitive data stays private. Faster response times. AI reacts quickly without distractions. Effortless compliance. Every alert, check-in, and escalation recorded automatically. HomeSafe eliminates the need for entire ARC teams, cutting unnecessary overheads and freeing your people to focus on higher value work. The result? A better service, improved cost efficiency for wider coverage, and a safer, smarter way to protect your lone workers. Protecting lone workers shouldn't be complicated or expensive. With HomeSafe, you get smarter AI monitoring, a consistently rapid response, effortless compliance, and lower costs. So, don't leave your people at risk. Get started today and see how AI can transform your lone worker safety strategy.